This is how you clip cats' claws that don't like their claws clipped. You gotta trick them.
Hey. Hello. Hey. If you're a good girl, you get one. Hey, stop I'm sitting patiently.
There you go. That's how you do it. What's the random fact for the day?
The McDonald's in Sedona, Arizona is the only one in the world with turquoise arches instead of golden ones.
Get right out of town. Do you want to?
Shall we?
That leaves a lot to be desired. I thought we were talking like big arches that we'd walk under. It's just the sign here and the sign there. That wasn't worth a 2-hour drive. Let's go home.
You really like that?
Oh, she does.
She does? She's precious. What kind of dog is it?
She's a golden doodle.
So the hike that I wanted to do has like a parking lot that can fit maybe like 10 or 15 cars, and it was full. So then we just decided to try this trail, which is called Sugarloaf Trail.
Yeah, and it's off like Coffee Pot Lane or something.
Coffee
So
Pot
cute.
Drive.
So cute.
Yeah. So we're getting to hiking, even though the McDonald's was kind of a letdown. I was expecting these grand turquoise arches, and I was like, man, that's gonna be beautiful.
You should have just asked me. I've been there.
And it wasn't. But now we're hiking, so we're good. And then we'll probably grab lunch after this. We thought it was gonna be a lot colder up here. So I'm wearing long underwear, long socks, boots, a long sleeve shirt, and then this shirt over it.
And I have like some tights on, some sweatpants, a sports bra, so it's a little bit bigger, and then I have a tank top, I have a long sleeve shirt, and then a sweater, and then I brought a hoodie and my like vest as well, and a beanie.
So yeah, needless to say, we're feeling a little warm right now. I'm gonna regret this long underwear decision in like 3 minutes. Come on, Slowpoke. Yeah, it's a nice looking shirt you got there.
Thanks, my dad picked it out for me by himself.
It's a good job.
Yeah.
All right, we are at the top of Sugarloaf Summit. We made it. Car's down there, I can see it.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, nice little hike. wintertime is bike season. But because it is a desert, it seems like every time we take the bikes out, one of the 4 gets popped. It's one wheel on either of our bikes every single time. We might get 2 rides out of it before one of them goes flat, but eventually one goes flat. So instead of buying an endless supply of air-filled inner tubes for the bicycles, I bought the Never Puncture tubes online, which are not cheap, but I'm thinking it's gonna save me money in the long run because I won't have to replace them ever, hopefully, I think. So I'm gonna have to overinflate these ones to stretch the rubber out enough to get the Never Puncture. I think they're called non-puncture. I don't know why I'm saying Never Puncture. Overinflate them to get the rubber to stretch out to get the non-puncture tubes in because they're just like solid. They're not, you know, air-filled. Just kidding. Inflate to 40 psi. Oh, we're gonna do more than that. Okay, so we're gonna let those hang out for 24 hours. Non-puncture tires. Let's see how they look. Oh, they smell weird. Stop a flat. So not never puncture, not non-puncture, stop a flat. Stop a flat inner tubes installed. Her bike's name is Lemon. My bike's name is Deep Ledger. Test drive? Test drive. Well, it feels pretty lumpy, so hopefully it fills out. We'll see. Definitely not as good as air tubes. Kind of feels like riding around on flats because there's like a little bit of extra space. But doable. We'll see. I'm gonna take it out for a spin in the real world. Well, it's January 13th. It's my birthday. I'm 38 today. I'm gonna go up the mountain. Got a bottle of mead. Is it illegal? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. I'm about 3/4 of the way up and I'm thirsty. I didn't bring water, just this mead. Odin Skull. Let's see how it is. Smells good. Ooh, that's nice. A little spicy. That's good. So I didn't really record anything at the top of the mountain there because there were a lot of people up there at the same time as me. And I'm not a true YouTuber. I can't sit and have a conversation with a camera while other people are hustling and bustling around me. I still find it incredibly awkward. But I'm coming down the mountain now. I like to suffer a little bit every day, but a little bit extra on my birthday. This was a normal daily thing for me, hiking up the mountain in the vest, so when I get home I might suffer a little bit more, and then on to celebrating. Well, I really don't want to do this, but it's my birthday, and that's the day to suffer, so let's do this. It says that it's like a 4,900 something feet elevation, and I'm like, holy shit, but this is not that high. We're already at a certain altitude, and then once we get to the top of this, now we're 4,900 and blah blah whatever. We didn't climb that far. I think we'd be dead. She'd be dead for sure.
I would, yeah.
When I get those never puncture tires, why do I keep saying never puncture? Slip right in. I can already tell these are going to be a real pain in the dick to get in.